Hey guys, I hope you're ready for some satisfying cleaning. Today I'm going to be deep cleaning my living room carpet. I have not done it in over 6 months, tackling a lot of real life messes, cleaning all over my house, and making a super easy family friendly recipe. So give me a thumbs up if you're ready to clean together. Hey friends, today we're going to be cleaning over 3 days. This was day 1 and the girls were helping me get the living room and the kitchen cleaned up after a long, busy summer day. We had spent most of the day outside in the sun, just having fun, and we had some neighborhood friends over. So this was the result of the mess. So the girls were helping me get it all cleaned up before bed. I want to welcome you all to Jamie's Journey. I am so grateful and thankful to have you here. This is an amazing and awesome community, and I'm just glad that you are here and you're a part of it. Feel free to introduce yourself in the comment section, or if you want to share something exciting that's going on in your life, or even if you just want to vent, feel free to share it in the comments. Oh, and I guess I should say, I'm Jamie. If you're new here, I'm Jamie. I'm a mom trying to balance what life throws at me with 3 kids. Sometimes I feel like there's not enough time in the day, not enough days in the week to get it all done. But I just try my best and I try to focus on the positives. Life is good. Life is crazy, but life is good. And it's just the stage of life I'm in right now. And here on my channel, I create a lot of videos on cleaning motivation, organization, decluttering. I love a clean home. It's what makes me happy, and I want to be able to share that with you. I want to be able to help you in your home. My husband, Mike, works mostly from home. Sometimes he goes into the office, but he works as a financial analyst. We have 3 daughters, Avery, who is 7, and then twin 3-year-olds, Addison and Emery. And if you guys take nothing away from this video, what I want you to take away is that I want you to know that you can do it. You can, and I'm going to be there right along with you. Feel free to ever message me on Instagram or leave a comment in the comment section if you guys have any questions. And again, just thank you for being here. So those little packs that I put down the garbage disposal, they're little pods. I recently got those from Grove Collaborative. I actually don't know if you guys saw this, but I had a box that was on my kitchen table when I started cleaning. I just got in an order from Grove, and I'll actually share with you guys what I got, like a little cleaning products haul later on in this video. But I typically order from them every 2 to 3 months, so I'll show you what I got later on. But the couch was clean when the girls were helping me clean up, but then they had a snack. And so I know it looks like I was just cleaning like back to back, but I actually took a little bit of a break. I helped the girls get dressed. I helped Mike get the girls dressed for bed. And then they came down, and since they were outside all day long, they wanted popcorn. They wanted to watch a show. And we're not we're not like super strict with not letting them eat in the living room, but we just try not to. But it had been a long day. It was popcorn. So I let them sit on the couch and there was a little bit of a mess. So I was going to quickly vacuum that up before we move all of the furniture so I could deep clean it in the morning. I was actually pleasantly surprised at how little was under this couch or the sectional. It does sit pretty low to the ground and it's from Macy's. It's the Radley. I get asked about that a lot, but it's kind of nice that it's so low to the ground because there's not a lot of stuff that can get under there. But you guys saw the secret of where I keep all my extra throw pillows. It's just easier to shove them back there because I don't really have room. And until we move into the new house, I do plan to donate some, but until we get into the new house, and because I know I can buy throw pillow covers for those, so because I'm not sure where I want to put them or what I want to do with them, I just kind of shove them back there. So now the secret is out, and you guys know. To clean my blinds, I was using this horsehair brush attachment. It's a vacuum attachment. I will have it linked in the description. It's from Amazon. It's super cheap. It fits on my Dyson cordless vacuum. So I go through and I vacuum all of the blinds, and then I use the Aunt Fanny's cleaning vinegar spray to clean the blinds with the microfiber cloth. The cloth is dry, but then I have the spray, and I got the Aunt Fanny's cleaning vinegar from Grove Collaborative. And it's totally been a long time since I cleaned the carpet. I went back and looked, and it was November, and our dog Reese passed away in I think February or March. So this was the first time that I was cleaning it after she passed away.
I feel so alive as I reach out, reach out, reach out, reach out to the sky. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way.
I'll talk more about this new carpet cleaning solution, or new to me, and give you my thoughts on it because this was the first time I've used it. I'll talk about it a little bit later on in the video, but if you guys ever have questions for me, like a burning question you really want me to answer, let me know in the comment section or ask me over on Instagram, like send me a DM. But a question I got recently, because I like answering questions in my voiceovers, but a question I got recently was people wanted to know more about my family, Mike's family, extended family, and things like that. So on my side, I have my mom and my dad, and I have a little brother. My parents live 20 minutes away from me, so a lot of you guys have seen me clean their home before. And then, like I said, I have a younger brother. And on Mike's side, he has parents who also live 20 minutes away from us because they both still live in the same town that we grew up in. Mike and I met in 5th grade camp. And then, so our parents still live in the same town. My parents have moved houses. They actually built a house, but they still live in the same town. So very close parents. He also has a younger sister. She is married and has a daughter who is 2 months older than the twins. So they're all 3, which is so much fun. But we see his parents all of the time. We see my parents a lot. They help out with the girls. It is a true village. Like my girls love going to the both grandparents' houses and spending the night. They'll pick them up and take them for the day. So it's just so nice to have family close by, and the girls get to be around their grandparents and have very hands-on grandparents. But I'll talk more about them and something really cool about my mom that I think is really admirable here in a minute. So really quickly, before I keep talking about the question, was there were 2 stains on the carpet. I don't know what they were because they were under the couch and the carpet cleaner did not take care of them. So I'm going to show you what I do, and this has worked for other stains that I couldn't get up. It's just like a great 1-2 punch. So I use the Resolve foaming carpet cleaner. You can get it at Walmart. Like, that's where I get mine. So I use a Resolve foaming carpet cleaner. I also use it to clean grout, even though it's a carpet cleaner. But anyways, I use it to spot clean my carpet. But I just sprayed the foaming carpet cleaner on the stain. I let it sit for 5 minutes, and then I went over it with the Bissell carpet cleaner, and it took the both stains away. So it's a great 1-2 punch. I guess if you have some really bad stains, give this a try. It's cheap. It's easy to get. I'll have it linked below. Going back to the question, something that I was saying about my mom is that she was a stay-at-home mom. Growing up, she was a stay-at-home mom when we were little. So she stayed at home with us. And then when I was in 5th grade, she decided she wanted to go back to school to become a nurse. So she went back to school and got her RN. And it's just crazy to me now as a mom thinking about going back to school and how hard schooling is and how much time it takes up, especially to become a nurse. And you have to pass this, your state boards and this, big test. But in the midst of the chaos of raising young kids, we were involved in sports. Just my mom volunteered at the school. So a lot going on. She chose to pursue her dreams, pursue her passions. And she just retired last November. So she had a long, successful career as a nurse. And I just think it's very admirable, like I said, that she chose, because she wanted to be a nurse so bad, that she decided she knew it wasn't going to be easy, but she did it. And I think that's really, really cool. And just in general, if any of you guys are nurses or you work in the healthcare field, thank you for all of your hard work. It is such a hard job. And it's just something that I look at my mom, and I think it's really cool that she chose to pursue her dreams and passions, even though she had, young kids at home. So if you guys are ever thinking about it, do it. Follow those passions. I think it's really cool that my mom did that. And then when I'm done cleaning the carpet, it's really one of the main reasons why I really love this carpet cleaner is because there's 2 covers. And so they just pop right off. You rinse them off, or I rinse them off in the sink, and then I wipe down the bristles, and it just cleans up so nicely. The girls were out of the house for most of the day, so I could clean the carpets. But when they got home, I told Avery she had to clean her room. And when I popped in there, I saw her vacuuming, which I thought was really cute. All right, day 2 of cleaning. It's kind of a rainy day, not a day that we really can be outside a lot. So it's a good day to get some cleaning done. But I wore these shorts when I was cleaning the carpets, and I wanted to share them with you guys because I've really been loving them. They are from Amazon, so I will have them linked in the description, but they're like high-waisted, which I kind of like, and I just like the cut, which I've talked about this before. I'm pretty short, 5'4", and I can't wear super long shorts, so they gotta be short, because I'm short and then I have short legs, but at the same time I don't need anything hanging out when I'm bending over. So I really like these because of that cut, so it kind of goes up. I just think it's flattering on someone who is short. I'm sure they would be flattering on someone who is tall as well, but if like I bend over, they cover everything. So I will have them linked down below. I think I'm gonna get a couple of other colors, but I just like the black because they go with everything. And you have like this big stretchy waistband. I will say I think they run slightly big. I went with an extra small, and I'm almost never an extra small in anything. I don't like my clothes to be super tight, but for whatever reason I think these just run maybe like a little bit bigger, so I feel like the extra small is kind of like, it's probably a tiny bit too tight in my waist. I'm not uncomfortable, but I'd like it to be a little bit stretchier in the waist, but the smalls just look too big and baggy in my booty area. Maybe I don't have a big enough booty. So just throwing that out there, that you might have to go a size down. So here I was just quickly picking up the hallway, vacuuming, wiping things down. I feel like sometimes the hallway gets kind of neglected. Like I don't think about cleaning it as much as I do the other rooms. So just quickly taking care of that, and all of that laundry that was sitting on the laundry room floor. Okay, first off, the floor was clean. I actually had Avery mop it the day before, so it was clean, but we were trying to find, like, the girls wanted to wear something. We've been a little bit behind in laundry, and we were trying to find a specific shirt or something, I think for Addison, and I was just kind of like ripping it out of the dryer, so it became a little bit of a mess, but it is what it is. But on this day, I was going to do a bulk of my cleaning during nap time, so the girls were helping me clean up their room, and then I was going to do some more cleaning. So Avery was always a huge daddy's girl, and she still is to this day. Like, she's the kid. Like, you know how you always see jokes that moms are like, the kid will pass their dad and then come to me and ask me for like a drink of water or something like that. In our house, Avery goes to dad. Like if she gets scared in the middle of the night, she goes to Mike. And she has been like that since day one. But it's funny because the twins aren't necessarily like that. They go back and forth with who they prefer. But I just think it's cute because the twins, I call them the girls, even though I have all three girls, but the twins, they watch what I do and they love to vacuum. They want to vacuum like mommy. Addison tells me all the time that she loves coffee, and she tried it once. I didn't let her try it. She got a hold of my cup and it wasn't too hot or anything, and she did not like it. But now she tells me she likes it and she can't wait to drink coffee with mommy when she gets older. And when they wear Under Armour or Nike or Adidas shorts that kind of look like, like running shorts, they love putting them on and saying like, I'm gonna run like mommy. And it just warms my heart, and I think it's really cool because hopefully I'm teaching them some good habits.
We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time. I'm falling behind. I hate to separate my body and mind. My body and mind. I feel like demons in my mind. Demons in my mind. It tastes like demons in my mind. Demons pushing all my triggers. Losing my pride, but I guess that's what love do to people like us, struggling to come through. We had a fire that we watch it burn out.
So I don't know if you guys can tell, but the allergies are horrible right now. I think it's specifically cottonwood, but it is so bad right now in Northwest Ohio, and we're all very, very stuffy. So I was spraying this allergen or allergy spray. I got that from Amazon. I will have it linked below, but I was just spraying it on our bedding, and I know I need a new mattress pad. You can tell ours is ripping, but I don't know. Like, how exciting is buying a new mattress pad? Like, it's not that exciting, or mattress cover, whatever you call it. So I do need to buy a new one. Okay, so I told you guys that I would give you the rundown on that new Zepp carpet cleaner. So typically I use the Bissell or Hoover carpet cleaners, the solutions that are made specifically for the machines, because I just feel better knowing I'm using the correct solution that is made for the machines. But I wanted to try this. I came across it on Amazon, and I love the Zepp brand for cleaning in general. So I was like, all right, let's give it a try. And I really liked it. And here's something that I noticed the difference is it didn't foam up, or it wasn't as like foamy as the Bissell or Hoover, or even I've used the Walmart or Target knockoff brands, carpet cleaning solutions before. All of those, doesn't matter which one it was. Sometimes I notice like when I'm sucking up the solution from the carpet that it looks soapy as it's being sucked up, if that makes sense. And I make sure that I even eye it. I make sure I put the right amount of solution. And with this, it was not soapy at all. Like I could actually see almost the water, no soap, the water getting sucked up into the machine. And it was kind of cool because I could see the dirty water. So I kept going over. There were certain spots that I kept going over because I knew there were high traffic areas, or there were areas where our dog Reese had laid a lot. And in just those areas, I had to go over them a couple of times until the water was no longer brown. So I'm pleasantly surprised. I kind of liked how it wasn't so much soap, because I know having that much suds in soap is not good for the carpet. So I'm going to keep using it. I'll keep you guys updated, but I'm really enjoying it. And just a side note, when I am cleaning the carpet, so I go one pass forward with the solution, and then I pull back and just suck up what was placed in the carpet, if that makes sense. So go forward once and it puts out solution, and then I pull back and it just sucks everything up. And I do that twice. And then before I'm done, I fill up the tank with just water and do one more go around of all of the carpet with just water. And I've told that helps make sure all of that soap is out of the carpet before it dries. So to clean my shower, which I hate so much cleaning the shower. It's just awkward bending over and moving. I hate it. But anyways, I spray it down, clean the toilet, and then I go back and clean it. And I ran out of my Jaws foaming bathroom cleaner. That's my favorite thing to use in here. So I ended up using the Lysol hydrogen peroxide cleaner, which that used to be my favorite, like before I started using Jaws. And I still think it's a good cleaner, but oh my gosh, the smell is just so strong. And it's funny because I used to be used to that. I used to be used to that strong smell. So I still had some. I think I had picked up just in case. And it does a great job, but it's just a very strong smell, especially in this small shower area. So it worked, but then I followed that up with a magic eraser, and that gets all of that grime off of the fiberglass walls. Okay, so I was going to make dinner. I thought I'd share this with you. This was a hit. I knew it would be a hit. We've made a variation of this before, but it's just pizza pasta. So all you do is you brown up some sausage. Now, the recipe calls for adding green peppers and onions into this, but it's not my kids who are picky. I mean, my kids can be picky, but it's my husband who does not like green peppers or onions. So what we typically do with most recipes is we'll just add the vegetable on the side. So the girls had broccoli with this, and it just works out better for everybody. But you just brown up the sausage. I cooked the noodles and I made them with protein noodles just to add a little bit more bulk to the meal, a little bit healthier. And then you mix together the cooked noodles and the sausage, or obviously if you had your veggies in there, that would all be added together. And then the pizza sauce. So these for kids are much easier. I have these to pasta salad, like a pizza pasta like this. It's just easier for them to eat versus like the bigger pepperonis tend to stick more together and then they get really thick. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but these are just more manageable. They don't stick together as much and just easier for the kids to eat. So this is what I've been adding. They are a little bit more expensive and harder to find, but I find that with the bigger pepperonis, the kids kind of complain about it, so it's just easier to go with the minis. And they just layer it in a baking dish and then pop it in the oven for about, I think, 8 to 10 minutes, just so everything melts together. There was an official recipe I did follow. I'll have linked in the description, but it was really, really good. And I just like the protein noodles because then it keeps them full a little bit longer. Okay, so I thought since I just got this in, I would share with you what I got from Grove. Now, typically what I do is they do have an auto ship option. I've never used that. I just order what I need like every 2 months, sometimes every 3 months. It just depends on how quickly I go through things. This was something new that I picked up, the produce wash. How do you clean your produce? I think I've read online that they say that you can just rinsing it thoroughly with water gets all the pesticides and little tiny bugs or whatever is on produce off. But I don't know. Just curious. What do you guys use? I know a lot of people use the Young Living. I think Young Living has one. I've never used that, but I did see this. I think it was new. It's non-toxic and it says safe as homemade, works a lot harder. So we will see if I like this, but how do you guys wash your produce? Is there a protocol? Let me know what you use and I will keep you updated with this stuff. Okay, so I have my favorites that I tend to get multiple so I don't run out. We'll start over here, the Method Daily Wood Cleaner. Now, I'm sure if you guys are followers from my channel, you know I prefer the Jaws cleaning products pretty much across the board, except for their wood cleaner. I do like the Method Wood Cleaner the best, so I use this on all of the wood in my home. It cleans grease and grime, and it has an almond scent, which I really like. Now, you know I love my baking soda cream cleanser. I love this stuff. I can use it in so many areas of my home, and I just wanted to stock up because I tend to go through this a lot. And a lot of you guys have reached out and said you found it at Lowe's or Target or Meijer. I've checked all of those local stores for me, and they're not sold at my local stores. I've never been able to find it, at least. So I don't remember ordering this. It is the Grove Co. Clean the Air Toilet Spray. So I don't remember ordering this, but it was in my box, so maybe I added it on accident. But either way, we can use it. I think it's just one of those sprays that you spray before you go. I love this I love the smell of this Sweetwater hand wash. So I'm going to use this to refill a couple of the soap dispensers in my home. I love the cleaning vinegar spray, the Aunt Fanny's cleaning vinegar spray. I've used it in my refrigerator. I use it to clean blinds and can really use it anywhere. I've never tried the eucalyptus scent, but the lemon that I get was sold out. So I figured I'd give this one a go. Some hand soaps. I love the Mrs. Meyer's hand soaps. And then the garbage disposal pods. I put baking soda and lemons in my garbage disposal every single day because I eat lemon every single day. And guess what? It still gets really gross. So I just like how this has, I don't know, I really like these. And then they're just nice and convenient, easy to grab. I like how they smell good. They have a little scent to it. So I just think they're easy and convenient. And sometimes you just need something easy. But just thought I'd share that little Grove cleaning haul with you guys as I randomly got it in as I was filming a video. Usually it comes in and I start using the stuff, but it just worked out. Just got this box in when it was time to film a video. So this was the end of the night. The girls helped me pick up their toys, and I am noticing there's just less messes. I feel like when they're really little babies and toddlers, when they play, they just like dump everything out. And I'm not saying the twins don't do that, but they are focusing more on playing with one toy now at a time, which is kind of nice. I don't know. There's just been less mess. So they helped me clean up because Mike promised them if they would help clean up, He was going to take them outside. The girls have, I think it was for their birthdays last year, all 3 of them, we got them one of the motorized cart, and it has a remote control. So Michael sat out there on the back of his truck, and he steers them while they go around our cul-de-sac. I get to clean up, and it's teamwork. That's how it is. So if you guys are a single mom, or if you have a spouse who works weekends or nights and you have opposite schedules and you're taking on you're taking it all on mostly yourself, I just want to say, wow, you are amazing. You are amazing, because I'm just so grateful that I get to be able to clean in peace, have the kids outside, and get this done so I can relax. I don't know if you guys can see the girls out there, but that's, I think, Emery and Avery they have like a motorized car. Mike's out there hitting golf balls. I'm in here getting the house cleaned up for the night. It's like one of our my favorite. Oh, someone's in here. I bet someone had to go potty. Did you have to go potty? You have to go potty. This is one of our favorite after dinner routines. Mike takes the girls outside to play. Were you playing? Yeah, and mommy gets cleaned up and ready for the night. It's almost bath time, huh? Yeah. I love you. Go potty, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because it's almost 7. Girls are gonna come in, bath time, nighttime routine, but thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm just so grateful to have you guys here. I truly am. So anyways, thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.